Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 14 of driving and streaming. We'll be doing another day of American Truck Simulator driving through Texas. And I want to talk about a couple things that's kind of been on my mind. It's a kind of a wide variety of topics. First of all, it's the book of Exodus. I started reading it today. And the one thing that really bugs me is reading, and the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh. And every time I read that, I cringe. Because I'm like, no, the Lord did not harden the heart of Pharaoh. The Lord doesn't do that. That's taking someone's free agency away. That's giving... that's like the Lord is telling me, here, take the can of alcohol and drink it. Well, maybe that's a little ridiculous, but the Lord doesn't harden people's hearts. They do it to themselves. They make the choices they make, and then that hardens their hearts. The Lord does not harden people's hearts. That would be like God saying to this one person, okay, you can do whatever you want. You can do all the evil stuff you want. I don't care. Go ahead. That just means I can show forth my power. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Go harden your heart. But that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? No. Pharaoh made the choices he made and hardened his own heart. Yeah, the Lord can do whatever he wants, but if he loves his children, why would he harden Pharaoh's heart? That would be like your parents saying, go ahead, run out into the street so you can suffer the consequences. No. Now, maybe my examples might sound ridiculous, but that's kind of how ridiculous it sounds to me. The Lord has given us all free agency or free will, whatever you want to call it. Why would he take that away just to show his power? He can do that not without hardening someone's heart. So every time I read that, I read, in my mind, Pharaoh hardened his own heart. So that's just my personal opinion. I did look it up once, and I think some Christians believe that the Lord really did harden Pharaoh's heart simply to show his glory and his power, but I don't agree with that. My personal opinion is Pharaoh, there was an error in the translation at some point, and it was really Pharaoh that hardened his own heart. He made the choices he made. He chose not to let the people of Israel go. So that's on Pharaoh, not God. God don't harden people's hearts. Okay? That's just my opinion. That's my belief. Another thing I wanted to talk a little bit, I know I'm kind of going all over the place today, but there's a lot of stuff on my mind. I want to talk a little bit about the man. I don't know how to say his name properly, but you know that YouTuber who makes these little stories on YouTube and with high moral lessons and acts like he's high moral, but apparently actors are now protesting because they can't afford rent. Now, please try and listen carefully to what I'm trying to say. Okay, I kind of on the fence because one, I don't have all the facts. I don't know what's really going on, other than people are protesting because they can't pay rent. But here's the thing. in this day and age, you should never be dependent on one stream of income. That is a mistake. Because you will never know what will happen to that stream of income. Yeah, maybe he was wrong. I don't know. Maybe he was in the wrong. I don't know. I don't know the full story. I don't know the contract. I don't know the full story. On one hand, maybe he was, and if so, then he's wrong and something needs to be done. But on the other hand, from my perspective, the actors are also in the wrong, because here's why. If they don't have enough money to pay for rent, it is not the man's fault. It is not his responsibility to make it so that the actors can pay rent. Okay? If the actors are not making enough money, they can find other streams of income besides just that one acting gig. Now again, I don't know the whole situation. I don't know their lifestyles. I don't know what they do besides contracts. I don't know the extent of the contract, but I just, based on what I read and understand, my limited understanding, I believe that yes, they need to be treated fairly, and I hope they can get their meeting with, the boss. On the other hand, I hope they also realize that in the end, they are responsible for their own economy. They are responsible for making sure they are set financially. And they can do that a million ways. They can create YouTube channel, maybe. They can do social media, which they are doing, but they can make it into a business. Because these actors, they are a brand. Each actor is a brand. You see, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, as one person said, is a type A big actor. But he created a brand in such a way that he's not dependent on acting, or wrestling, or football, or whatever the case may be. He has created a brand around himself that allows him to have multiple streams of income. So these actors, in my opinion, could be creating their own brands. They can still work with the man. I don't know how to say his name properly. They can still get contract and work with him. But at least they are creating multiple streams of income that can pay for their rent. Other things they could do is learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market and cryptocurrency. They can invest in stock. They can take other jobs. I mean, it's just in my opinion, I think both sides are at fault. And I might not be completely right. But if you can't pay for your own rent, then either you need to examine your lifestyle or find other streams of income besides just that one thing. You can't depend or rely on your boss to pay for your rent, or give you enough money to pay your rent. That, in my opinion, is my opinion. Heck, maybe be a video game streamer if you like video games. The opportunities are endless. It may take time, and sometimes it's easy to feel impatient because you want the money now. But quite frankly, oh crap. Oops. I was trying to I almost missed the exit and then I hit the truck. Like I said, I might not be completely right, but I hope you understand the point that I'm trying to make here. Never rely on one stream of income because you don't know when that's going to be taken away. And don't blame other people for your financial situation. Did I do it again? Sometimes I would accidentally adjust the settings. Somehow I think I clicked. Wait, what? You just. Oh. Sometimes when I start a stream, I would think I clicked on no, it's not made for kids. But then, after the fact, after I stream, I realized, oh crap, I clicked on the wrong thing. So I'm going to double check. Make sure I didn't do that. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes I think... I did it, didn't I? Dag nabbit. Made for kids, but then after the fact. Oh wait, maybe I. After I stream, I realized. Oh, maybe I did do it right. I clicked on the wrong thing. I just don't see a place for commenting though. Probably because of the live chat thing. So it looks like I might have done it right. Anyway, alright, let's see, what do I got here? Let's go honking. I love driving trucks, but lately, I don't know, I just haven't been feeling well mentally. That feeling of failure and fear just won't go away. I have been reading the Bible, and I have been reading a personal development book each day, but it's just, I don't know. I do want to dream video games. It's just taken me a while, I guess. But I've been doing it for 14 days straight, so that's a good thing. Whoa! I tried to get out of the way, but that is so unfair. That truck stayed upright and I didn't. How rude. Alright. Let's see here. Postal service. 2 hours. Nah. Well, what the heck, I'll do it. You put me right across. Wait, let me double check the... Okay, we're good. I didn't want to do it unless it's... unless I had plenty of time. Like, if I had 2 hours left for the delivery, then I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to load the game earlier to an earlier time point, but we're good. You know, I was listening to a half-hour YouTube video from a Chuckle Dave, and I couldn't see the second name very well, but he was talking about how truck stops are not what they used to be, and not as good as they used to be. Those issues with parking becoming a dump, people not enforcing rules, which is a chain. But I also have a better understanding of why they pay people to park there. Or rather, what I mean is, they want you to pay in order to park there. Which makes sense if you really think about it, because if they don't, then there'll end up not being any parking space. And anybody and their dog will park there. But with more and more people traveling, I can see why truck stops have become more both of a travel and truck stop. But I think what could have been done, and maybe it has and I just didn't notice or understand, is have 2 truck stops. A truck stop that is, one side is for truck drivers and the other is for cars only, or strictly truck stops and strictly rest stops for travelers. Because it sounds like it's a problem. I guess I don't know enough about it to really talk about it, but I guess it's kind of becoming a problem. Oh, that's not. Okay, what's my next load? Austin, Texas. I don't think I did that one. I did the small concrete tubes. Going to Austin. There we go. My wrist hurts a little bit. So I'm gonna go and this after I pick up the trailer because my wrist hurts. I heard it in October and it still bothers me for some reason. Hopefully it'll get better soon. But I love weightlifting. I don't want it to affect my ability to lift weights. I thought it was Austin. It is. And then what? Yeah. something, maybe I should. I've been wanting to get to 100% discovery, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's really worth it. Just play the game and have fun. I mean, this game is probably going to be around for another 10 years, given that we're at... They just now got all the way up to Texas, and next they'll be released in Oklahoma and Kansas. So it's going to be a long time before they even reach, and by then the game will probably be completely different. Like, the graphics will improve. Virtual reality will be a thing most likely by 10 years. In 10 years, virtual reality will be as common as PC and common in console games. So that'll be interesting when that happens. But I'm kind of iffy about virtual reality because of my eyesight. I did try it once, but I felt like it affected my eyes a bit. I don't know how to explain it, but it concerns me how it might affect my eyes. So, but it looked pretty real when I was looking at it, but well, we'll see. Time will tell. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get, I think I'll get to a point where I'll drive. What the? I thought that's what I was supposed to. That's weird. I thought that oh, I think I clicked on the wrong button. There we go. Wait a minute. What? Did I park at the wrong place or something? What's going on here? I thought that's... Okay, I'll click on that. Cargo market. There we go. I'm so confused. Like, what's going on? Why is it not showing up? Must have not clicked on cargo. What? The picture said... But the picture said had a large concrete tube. And now I'm back to small concrete. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not doing that one. Because I already did that cargo. I don't want to do that one. Oh, do that. Let's do a different one. Because I did that one. For some reason, each time I click on the big one, it shows the little ones. Because there's concrete tube large, like the picture you saw. And then there's concrete tubes small, like the one that was on my trailer. Excuse me. I wish my friend would stop apologizing every time he... nothing. I'm just rambling now. This is cargo market. Okay. Alright, we're going to do large tubes. Big ones. Let's go. I wish there was some way I could help my friend who's overwhelmed. But maybe there isn't, I don't know. I hope this isn't someplace I've already been to because, nice. We're gonna get on there. like to it's really weird having the rest stop in the middle, but I guess when you think about it, I guess it makes sense because it makes it easier. Instead of having a rest stop on that side, you save space, I think, by having it out right in the middle. What the heck? What is it doing? It's strange. Anyway. Nice. Alright. Large tubes. You know what? This actually looks very much like the pipes my dad does on at Lolly Pipe and Tube. Actually, I probably shouldn't say the name of his company online, but his company does pipes, and this looks very much like the ones we see at his plant. He even signs his name on it, I think. And when I was a kid, he actually built a swing set out of pipes like that. He really did. He built a swing set out of pipes like these. It was probably smaller than that. But there were three. So two on the side and one on top. And it all became rusted and old, but it stayed up for a long time until he tore it down because there was nobody at home to swing on it. So, but yeah, those pipes look very much like the ones my dad works with. So, and the swing set we used to have. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a good night. Go out there and defy the odds. Peace.